Well, good afternoon. We lucked out on the weather. I think somebody closer to the big guy upstairs must have been praying. I prayed, of course, when I saw that rain yesterday, but congratulations. This is just a beautiful, beautiful setting, of course, and so glad to see all the fall foliage coming up. My first time in this area, I'm from West Virginia, and I'm particularly proud of this walking stick, and I will cherish it. But as you know, one of my legs is longer than the other, or shorter than the other, is what we say in West Virginia, because I'm a mountain girl. So as much as I like to going down to Virginia Beach and staying in the Piedmont, I really feel closest to home when I'm in the mountains. My first trip was the annual patrol trip, 6th grade. We came on Skyline Drive, stopped in Luray Caverns, and I was so taken. I'd never seen caverns before, and something that you remember, in your childhood. And then came to Virginia, and we've had this great partnership with the Park Service and with the many tourism destination marketing organizations that you see in the audience today, who's helped make this anniversary so special, in working with them to sell to the traveling public, both domestic and abroad, thanks for that pitch, this iconic place, this special place that when people come here, they always want to come back. They find great inspiration here. They find great solace here. But many of you that know me, I know that I reconnected with an old college friend. We just got married last year, and he was from Charlottesville. And one of the first places he took me, he said, "I've got this secret place I want to take you." He was courting me, so he wanted to, really put on the dog. And it's on the Rapidan in the park. There's a natural water slide there, and he calls it a watering hole because he's from West Virginia too. And so, of course, one thing led to another, and we did tie the knot. But I want to tell you that it is truly a special place. And I want to commend the National Park Service and the early visionaries who have conserved and preserved this space so that we could share it through the years. And you think about the development of the East Coast and how all of those folks live in these great cities, but how they crave this place. They crave to be outdoors. They want to be in a place away from the traffic so they can think. I think our challenge ahead as we look back on the 75th anniversary is to folks like this young man seated right there, to the youth. And that's what we're going to focus on when we sell. They're all connected, their computers are in front of them, and we've got to teach them that this is someplace they need to get away from all of that technology, because this is where their brains are going to work the best and they're going to reconnect with family and friends. I think this anniversary is really particularly helpful to us because it helps us reflect on the people that started it, but also it helps us to sell to the media. And I'll just give you an example. Of course, we're just hitting out the tail end of the Blue Ridge Parkway anniversary, 75th anniversary. We've had hundreds of journalists. We've had coverage in USA Today, The Today Show, overseas, in the UK. We've had wonderful coverage. And so a 75th anniversary truly gives us that opportunity to say, hey, journalists, this is the time that you need to come back. And I can think of not a better time when this country is somewhat in turmoil from the recession that we need to get people back here to Skyline Drive and the Shenandoah National Park. So again, it's a pleasure to be here. I want to acknowledge Steve Gallion. Look behind you, folks. Steve, wave, please. Stephen Burkhart over there on my staff. And all the wonderful tourism officials who are here. We're proud to be partners. I think we have a philosophy at tourism. We want to get people here to spend more money. That's our goal. We're a commerce agency. We're not. It's a nice thing to be able to promote the park, but we don't do it just because of altruism. We do it because it gets more money into the Commonwealth. But one thing that we do know is that you don't kill the goose that laid the golden egg, and that's why it's so important that we advocate for funding of the Park Service. We encourage people to invest in our national lands, because if we keep this place, then we can get more people to come, stay longer, and spend more money. And so again, congratulations on this. It's an honor to be here. I do have to apologize that I have to run because of another obligation, but I want to tell you that I'm ready to come back here like tomorrow, because I've had a very hectic schedule. All of you are the greatest of friends, and thank you so much. You can count on the Virginia Tourism Corporation to be behind you all the way during this wonderful, wonderful year where we acknowledge 75 years of success. Thank you.